Well, we had quite a few storms last night producing some damage, but today we just had some scattered storms producing some beneficial rainfall. Hopefully that's going to be the trend, but we do have a threat of severe weather tomorrow. First, let's look outside at Seneca, Missouri in Indigo Sky Casino and Resort. As we start through the time lapse, you can see most of cloudy skies this morning. Then as the afternoon wore on, we started to see some sunshine, and then we saw some cumulus clouds developing across the area, and most of these were moving from southeast to northwest, which is kind of an unusual direction. We're kind of under the influence of an upper level low moving up from the south. This afternoon we made it up to 83 after starting out at 60, which was above the normals of 75 and 54. And for the month, we're still behind on rainfall, and for the year, of course, we're about 4.8 inches behind. Hopefully we're going to catch up on that in the coming days. Looking at radar right now, you can see the activity over the last 4 hours basically moving from southeast to northwest, and we're going to continue to see that trend with more showers and storms developing tonight down in Arkansas and then rotating up into our area in the overnight hours. So don't be surprised to see a rumble or two or hear a rumble or two of thunder. Now, our attention is really going to be focused on tomorrow, as we're going to have a powerful storm system moving across New Mexico right now, and as it ejects out into the plains, it's going to have a negative tilt to it, lots of moisture, lots of heat, and a dry line setting up across western Oklahoma, and that means severe weather, a good chance of severe weather for a large part of our area. But temperatures tonight are not that bad, generally in the 60s to the south and east, 70s up towards the north and west, like in Yates Center, where they're currently 72 degrees. And in Joplin, we're down to in the 60s, 69, with an east-southwest wind at 15, gusting at 23, humidity of about 75%. Now, here's the risk map for tomorrow, and that stretches from northwest Kansas all the way down through Wichita and along I-35 into the Oklahoma City metro area. In fact, it's looking like in some of the latest data, the Oklahoma City area is going to be target zone for maybe some large and destructive tornadoes tomorrow evening. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. But of course, it also could impact our western counties in our area with some severe weather too. So folks in this yellow shaded area, you really need to be paying attention tomorrow afternoon and evening, especially tomorrow evening, for the threat of severe weather, because all the threats are there. Then on Friday, the entire mess moves up towards the north, up into Iowa, creating some severe weather there. Tonight, no severe weather, just some beneficial rainfall, and then as we go through the morning hours, it drops off and then picks back up again late tomorrow night into Friday morning as those storms move in from Oklahoma. Rainfall amounts are expected to be around half an inch, maybe 3/4 of an inch here and there. An isolated inch or two could be possible, especially in some of the stronger storms across the area. So temperatures tonight are going to drop into the 60s with rain moving in from southeast to northwest. Then it all pivots up towards the north and east with highs tomorrow in the 70s. Then we're going to be watching those storms in Oklahoma develop and move across our area, and by 10:30 they could be impacting our western counties and then rolling across our area overnight into Friday morning. And by Friday morning, they will start to move off towards the east and south with temperatures in the 70s. And then on Friday afternoon, partly cloudy skies with highs in the low to mid 80s, especially out towards the west behind that dry line. And then the whole thing moves off towards the east by Saturday morning with lows in the 60s under light variable winds. Over the next 7 days, a big attention, possible alert tomorrow, with temperatures in the 70s, with storms tomorrow evening into the overnight hour. Some of those could be severe. And then we're looking at more storms on Saturday and Sunday and Monday, and then drying out the middle to latter part of next week, Dow.
Don't want the dry out just yet, but
right. We need more rain, that's for sure.
You bet. Thanks.